What's up? What's up? What's up, squad? J Bloodline. We back outside, man. Like I said, man, we gonna continue grinding. Like I said, man, y'all stay tuned in. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a whole lot of networking in the office, know what I'm saying, blogging and etc. Know what I mean? We're gonna have a little TV show, you feel me, in there. So like I said, man, good things come to who wait, you feel me, and patiently and always for the order by God. So like I said, man, like I said, y'all stay tuned in. Y'all run the lights up. Y'all run up, know what I'm saying, the watch time up. Know what I mean? Because I'm ready to start continue investing in that money that I'm getting paid from YouTube with, you know what I mean, and stay focused, stay on the grind, and stay building, and stay networking, and continue investing in myself so we could continue growing. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about, man. Good energy, good vibes, man. I promise y'all that. You feel me? Um, I'm a good person, man. You know, I'm just guessing to continue growing and doing what I got to do, man. And just staying in my own lane and staying out the way, man. So like I said, man, y'all gonna see the banner on the door. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put the banner on the door. So like I said, man, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know when. You know what I'm saying? Everything fixed up in the office. So you know what I mean? We can get the grind on, man. Like I said, we're gonna get the grind on. I'm getting another blog phone and I'm getting another family phone. So like I said, man, we just finna start doing what we gotta do. I gotta invest in the microphone, a Bluetooth microphone. So you know what I mean? We can just go ahead and start doing what we gotta do. You know what I mean? And continue doing what we gotta do. You feel me? So like I said, everybody that I pull up under my branch that I know that's solid, they gonna stay solid and genuine. You know what I mean? You gonna come to, you know what I'm saying? You gonna come to the compound. You feel me? Where we make dreams come true. You feel me? That do want to chase your dreams, man. I want to pull you around. I want to pull people under my branch that people want to be solid like me. That solid like me. You know what I mean? And do want to chase their dreams and who ain't making no excuses, who ain't faking out here, who ain't doing all that capping and all that carrying on. You feel what I'm saying? I want good energy, and I can tell if you got good energy. I could tell if you've been raised by legends like me. You feel me? I could tell all that. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't fit that criteria, then I ain't gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? If you do, then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna mess with you, I'm gonna pull you under my branch, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna call you, and then like I said, we gonna meet up on the day I tell you let's meet up, and then like you know what I'm saying, we go and we drop the bangers and stuff like that, and we continue climbing up the ladder, we continue growing. You know what I mean? And we continue staying down. But y'all stay tuned in. Yeah, this blog today is about, you know what I'm saying, my mom's shop, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the blog shop, you know what I mean, slash office shop, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all the inside, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of content in here. You know what I mean? Y'all already know, man. This the inside. This the insides, man. This the waiting room right here. Got all the stuff in here. Excuse me, y'all. So when we go in here, you know what I'm saying? It's the waiting room right here too. Well, the inside when you go inside, you feel me? We got the chairs. We got everything in here, man. We got the bathroom. Turn on the light. We got the bathroom. Everything crispy clear. You know what I mean? So if you want to use the bathroom, you know what I mean? We got the kitchen. You know what I mean? Gonna be the refrigerator, the microwave. You know what I mean? Got the toaster. We're gonna have the cups and you know what I mean, water. You know what I mean? So like I said, man, this is my mom's office, but you know what I'm saying? Blogging in here too, man. Let me show you the office that we're gonna be blogging in and stuff like this. You know what I mean? Big room. You know what I mean? Big room and stuff like that. Y'all see the desk, the table. We're gonna have all the cameras and all the stuff, you know what I mean, hooked up in there, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, the blog office, you know what I'm saying? My mom logo and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know what I mean, we're gonna be blogging in here, we're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing events and stuff like that and stuff in here and like that, man. Like I said, it's a big office. Like I said, 2 chairs, 1 chair over there, 3 chairs and 1 chair over there. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a big office. We're gonna be doing some content. We're gonna be doing, some networking with a lot of people, in the community. So y'all live around for it. I'm giving y'all this blog, and then in the back, the hallway and stuff like that, we finna put the rest of the stuff up, and like I said, man, it's going down, man. Like I said, it's a nice building, for keeping it in good condition. We just cleaned it up. So like I said, man, y'all lay around for it, and like I said, man, we will be doing a whole lot of blogging in here. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of blogging. So like I said, Squad J Bloodline. Y'all already know, man. We in for the fact. Like I said, man, we're gonna be networking. And like I said, I'm looking for a cameraman or a camera lady. So either one, y'all mess with me, man. Like I said, man, Squad J Bloodline standing on business, and plus my record label standing 10 toes down entertainment. And like I said, y'all gonna copy our merch. Cause the merch getting mad. I already did the hoodie, so I gotta do the shirts. I gotta do the hats and the scullies. You feel me? Put my own spin in it. Like I said, man, doing my own thing, doing what I got to do, man. And like I said, continue networking. Continue supporting my squad name, Squad Z Bloodline, man. Like I said, I'm on the rise, man. My mom, she got her merch, I got her merch. She support me, I support her. And that's how it's gonna be, man. Like I said, we're gonna network. Like I said, we got a big old office. So like I said, we're gonna be doing some networking, man. We're gonna be doing some networking, we're gonna be doing some grinding. Like I said, 2026, man, I'm on a whole different wave, man. I'm gonna go smarter than I did 2025. 2026, we going all the way to the top. You feel me? I need for all my supporters, my real supporters, my new supporters, my old supporters, I need y'all to run the lights up. I need y'all to run the lights up. I need y'all right now to go run the lights up. If y'all want to continue hearing good music, y'all want to continue hearing about, facts, y'all want to hear the good interviews, y'all want to see the good movies, y'all want to see my merch, y'all got to run the lights up, man. Like I said, I earned it and I grind, like, you feel what I'm saying? I give y'all the real life. Like I showed y'all how I came up, how, me and my brother came up and got it out the mud. Now we investing in ourselves and we thanking God, because we do believe in God, because we are the chosen ones for life. God keep us clean inside out. He continue blessing us because we are his chosen for life. And then he got our heart, he got our soul. At the end of the day, it's a big blessing that God continue giving me and my brothers, my mom, me, my kids, my nieces, my nephews. We gonna continue running it up, man. Like I said, man, good bathroom, got the kitchen. You got the office we're gonna be doing the block. We got the little waiting room right here, the waiting room right there. But you can have somebody sitting right there. And like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of content in here, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of content. We're gonna be getting our grind on. And like I said, it's up from here. We gotta finish fishing up the office. And like I said, the grind don't stop, man. Like I said, man, I showed y'all the outside, I showed y'all the inside. Y'all lay around for it. Man, like I said, man, we're going to be doing big things in here in the office. We're finna make our dream come true. We're finna continue pushing. And like I said, man, the grind don't stop, man. Like I said, man, y'all stay tuned in. Like I said, you feel me? We're going up. This one of my mama posters, This is a poster for my big brother. Y'all see the poster for my big brother, man. And y'all, like I said, man, this, we just going up, man. Like I said, we just going up, man, and we ain't making no excuses, we just getting to it, man. And like I said, I want all my real supporters, my solid supporters to continue, supporting me, man. Like I said, man, run the rules up, to 1,000K or 1,000,000K, and run the watch time up to 1,000,000K, you feel me? So like I said, man, we on the grind. We're thanking God for all the blessings that He given us and receiving us, and we're gonna continue receiving our blessings, man. Like I said, we got our angels watching down on the big bro, grandma, granddaddy. We got our angels, watching down on us. So like I said, man, we gonna continue staying focused. We gonna continue staying on our grind. We gonna continue doing what we got to do, man. We ain't making no excuses, man. Like I said, man, we putting it to use. When God give us a blessing, we gonna continue doing it. We gonna continue grinding. We gonna continue, you know what I'm saying, going forward. We're not going backwards. We going forward, man. So like I said, I need y'all to tune into my channel. You know what I mean? Y'all already know this Squad J bloodline. You know what I mean? We gotta finish putting little nicks in there. You know what I'm saying? The posters up. You know what I mean? So we can let people know that. You know what I mean? We gonna be doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, networking in his office. You know what I'm saying? My mom office slash. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be the you feel me, slash business office, you feel me, like I said, slash business office, you know what I mean? We could do content in here. So like I said, man, we're gonna fix it up so it can feel home. It can feel home. Like, you feel me? So once I bring people over and we network, turn the AC on and stuff like that, because it do got AC, you know what I mean? Definitely, you know what I mean, we gotta wait till the AC kick in. You know what I mean? And then when the AC kick in, you know what I mean, we can go to blogging. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna have water. We're gonna have water, Gatorade, you feel me? No smoking. You know what I mean? If you wanna bring a little little wine slice stuff, if you wanna bring a little wine, you feel me, you could. You know what I mean? No strong liquor, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I mean? We're gonna continue keeping it professional. You know what I mean? Water, Gatorade, and you want to bring a little wine, you know what I'm saying? That's it. No big liquor, you feel me? So like I said, man, podcast, we getting it on, man. Like I said, the podcast, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it on, and we gonna continue pushing forward. We gonna continue thanking God for everything, the blessing that He given us. Y'all stay tuned in to Squad J Bloodline, man. Like I said, y'all don't want to miss the you know what I'm saying? I'm already at the top. You feel me? Once I get to the tippy top, you feel me? Y'all coming with me. Cause like I said, man, y'all help me run me up to 1,000,000 subscribers. Y'all run me to 1,000,000 watch time. Turn on your post notification, because I'm gonna continue dropping bangers, man. I'm gonna continue dropping bangers after bangers, man. Like I said, man, I ain't playing. Next year, my resolution is, you know what I'm saying, continue moving silent, continue doing me, continue staying on my grind, moving a different way next year. You know what I mean? I ain't put no new niggas on my team. You know what I mean? My A1 day ones and my family. You feel me? And my supporters. You feel me? So like I said, I'm on the rise of to keep going and growing on my platform. And like I said, man, I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for real solid people like me that, you know what I'm saying, I could pull up under my branch. And I could, you know what I'm saying, I could teach you things that I learned so you can grow under my branch, under Squad J Bloodline. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we ain't playing no games, paying no games. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that, overcome that. You know what I'm saying? Thanking the men up above, man. Continue throwing up the L's with the heart, man. When you throwing up the L, that mean you was raised by real love unconditionally. If you throwing up the W, man, you is losing. You know what I mean? Anybody throwing up the W's, man, don't come around me. If you throwing up the L's with the unconditional with it, you feel me? I rock with you. I know you came from a raw family, so at the end of the day, respect me. I respect you. You know what I mean? Don't test my patience, because I came from the streets. I overcame the streets. I'm doing this for my family. You feel me? My kids, me, my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, my aunties, my uncles. You know what I mean? My real supporters that support me, man. They see my grind, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth with nobody. I'm on the road to growing. You feel me? I'm finna get ready to start getting paid from YouTube, so that gonna be extra money. You know what I mean? Coming in, so I can continue investing in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. Y'all lay around for the movie. You know what I mean? Y'all lay around for the movie to call Grave Digger, man, about me and my brother in life. Three kings from the bottom of the map, the real bottom of the map, the three and that O, man. Y'all already know, man. At the end of the day, we're gonna continue life, and man, we're gonna continue doing what we gotta do, man. We ain't worrying about no hater, we ain't worrying about no buster, we ain't worrying about no cow, we ain't worrying about no rats, we ain't worrying about no mice. We going straight to the kingdom, man. Like I said, I'm about to start getting paid from YouTube, and I'm appreciate that for God, because like I said, I'm a people person, man, and a lot of people want to see me continue growing, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing. You know what I mean? I ain't worrying about nothing. Like I said, I'm gonna stay focused, I'm gonna stay doing me. And like I said, man, we gonna continue grinding, man. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying. This gonna be, it gonna be a whole lot of people coming in here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Doing a podcast. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing interviews. We're gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff. So like I said, man, I'm looking for a camera lady or a cameraman. You know what I mean? It don't matter where you from. You could be from the 30. You know what I'm saying? My hometown, the bottom of the map. You could be from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You could be from the Shakes. You feel me? You wanna know why what I call the Shakes is Chicago. So like I said, man, you could be from the Shakes, you know what I'm saying? You could be from the great town, the 30. Y'all know the bottom of the map. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all already know, man. Like I said, man, we putting in work. We ain't complaining about nothing. We ain't gonna never complain about nothing. Cause like I said, God gonna continue helping us plant seeds, and He ain't gonna let us put our seeds all in one basket. He gonna make us plant seeds right here so that can grow. He gonna make sure we plant seeds right there so that can grow. We gonna plant seeds right there so that can grow. You know what I'm saying? So He gonna help us stay on our grind, man, and stay focused, stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Putting us around solid people like us, genuine people like us, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, next year I don't want to be around no new person. I don't want to be around no fakers. Period. You know what I mean? Straight solid people like me. You know what I mean? I do want to reach out for some YouTubers that been in the game way longer than me, like Carly Muscle. We got Stunner Reese. I wanna do, you know what I'm saying, some content with. I forgot his name. He's from Chicago too. So he got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The 3 Up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Him, definitely and I wanna link up with some more YouTubers, like, you feel me? Like people that I watch, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, that I can relate to. So like I said, if I can relate to them, you know what I mean, and they ain't my type of people, I'm gonna vibe with you the long way, not the short way. You feel me? So like I said, you gotta understand me so I can understand you. And like I said, I ain't out here to play with nobody. I'm out here to grow. You feel me? I got kids to continue taking care of. My kids, teenagers, but I'm gonna still take care of my kids because they are my babies. You know what I mean? No matter how old they get, you feel me? They my babies. Like my mama always say to me, it don't matter how old you get. You know what I'm saying? You still my baby. That's just like my grandma. It don't matter how old you get, you still my baby. So like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, I came from a strong legends, man, real legends. So I'm the soldiers. My kids are the future. So like I said, man, we on tour, man. Like I said, man, y'all lay around for that movie called Grave Digger, man. Y'all stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we getting this office situated. You know what I mean? Um, when we start blogging and we bring the camera persons, and like I said, man, we just gonna be doing what we gotta do, man. Staying focused, stay on that rise, staying on the rise, man. So like I said, man, for everybody who watched me, man, like I said, man, it's been a long journey to come, man. Like where I came from, man. I made it out, man. My brother and them, you know what I'm saying? So happened we lost a soldier on the way. You feel me? So like I said, I'm here to tell our story. Me and my brother, my second older brother, and my older brother, he watching us down for us in the kingdom of God. So you gotta understand, man. Like I said, man, life is like, you know what I mean. You gotta live it, and you gotta be true to yourself and true to your insides, your outsides, so you could be true to your family, your blood family, and plus you could be true to God. That's the first prerogative. So at the end of the day, if you could do all that, you can keep it with your family, keep it real with yourself, your inner self, your outer self, and your people. They inner self, they outer self, and God inner self, outer self, and then you could be a people person. Like I said. My town love me LOVE unconditionally. I love them LOVE unconditionally. You feel me? You know what I mean? And when I go out there, man, I go out there to grind. I go out there to network. I don't want to be around no people that ain't got nothing going for themselves. You feel me? Stay away from me, people that ain't got nothing going for themselves. I want people that want to elevate with me and stay solid with me. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we can have a better understanding. That's what I want. I just want to have a better understanding. Staying in motivation and doing what I got to do, man. And like I said, man, I've been through the pain. I've been through the struggle. You feel me, man? My brother and them, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, we came a long way. And we some fighting soldiers, man. We won the God's strongest soldiers. We are the strongest Norton, man. So like I said, we came from, you know what I'm saying, on that battlefield, that real war. We had it on our fatigues, our hard hats, our boots. You feel me? Had I said we had to survive, we had to do this, we had to do that. So at the end of the day, did we make excuses? No, we had to get up and get it. You know what I mean? That's how we kept on the lights. That's how we kept water. That's how we kept food in our refrigerator. That's how we kept clean clothes. You know what I mean? Learn how to cook, learn how to clean, learn how to count colors. You know what I'm saying? All the above. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all when the office really fixed up. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, the movie finna be jumping, man. Like I said, the movie finna be jumping, man, and we finna do what we gotta do. So we got a meet up spot. You know what I mean? So everybody can come meet up. You know what I'm saying? At the office. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put everybody in their place so they can go ahead and do what they gotta do. No complaining. You know what I'm saying? We serious about our craft, man. We serious about our work. You know what I'm saying? We serious about chasing our dreams. We serious about doing our thing, period. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I'm hungry. My squad's still hungry. So at the end of the day, we're gonna eat, we're gonna grab, we're gonna come to the table together at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I want anybody who I network with and I pull up under my bridge, I want y'all to be hungry too. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't work and you don't grind, you're not gonna eat. If you don't work and you don't grind and you don't stack, you will not eat. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Fakers, haters, all the above. Y'all stay out my way. You know what I'm saying? I want the real and true ones like me, the solid ones like me to come around me. So like I said, man, y'all stay tuned in. You know what I mean? I want y'all to run this blog up. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all another clip of when the office fixed up, so I can start going ahead and let y'all know. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing content. Um, we gonna be doing content and all that. You feel me? Content, interviews in here, and we're gonna be asking questions. And like I said, we're gonna be doing a podcast. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Just running it up, man. Like I said, running it up, man. Like I said, and doing what we gotta do, man, so the world can understand. You know what I'm saying? My squad, you know what I'm saying? And my mama future, her dreams, my brother future, my sister future, our kids future. So at the end of the day, y'all see how we're doing it, man. We knocking it out the park, man. And like I said, we investing in ourselves, and we're gonna continue growing, and we're gonna continue investing in ourselves. So you know what I'm saying? Drop knowledge for me, drop knowledge for me, drop knowledge from my brother, drop knowledge from my other brother, drop knowledge from my sister, drop knowledge to our kids, their kids, and everybody good. So like I said, man, we're gonna reach some strong individuals, man. Y'all stay tuned in, run the lights up, run the block, run the lights up, run the watch time up, and stay tuned when I drop these bangers. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all don't want to miss it. You feel me? What's up? What's up? It's the intro of your boy Chucky, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Hit the subscribe bell, write a notification. You know what I'm saying? Run the watch time up. At the end of this, the intro, man. I keep it real. I'm the realest YouTuber in that three, man. Like I said, man. I want to thank all my supporters. Definitely want to thank God first for the blessing. You know what I'm saying? He been dropping on me and my kids. God is in me and my kid, and we in God. At the end of the day, we are His chosen ones. We are His strongest chosen ones. At the end of the day, we are His strongest soldiers that He built for this earth. At the end of the day, I want to continue pushing out good energy, good vibes, to the tip top, getting to the tip top. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm to the top, from to get to the tippy top. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue scribing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue doing me. And like I said, staying in my own lane, doing my own thing. Continue putting points on the board. Y'all already know. You know what I mean? Represent my hometown at 3. You know what I mean? Y'all already know. Dolphins jumping out the water, man. Like I said, man. I just want to thank God for everything He's doing for me and my kids. Keeping it solid, keeping it real. Coming from them legends, man. I'm the soldier that came from them legends. And I done made the fruits of, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you know, it's like I gotta make sure my kids straight. Gonna make sure my kids straight. Like I said, I'm a father first and a businessman second. I am the CEO of Squad J Bloodline. and I am the CEO of, you know what I'm saying, my record label, Standing 10 Toes Down Entertainment. Um, Definitely, like I said, man, I am a leader, you know what I'm saying, not a follower. At the end of the day, you know what I mean, I'm out there to help my young youth, you know what I mean, put in a position to win. And like I said, man, continue doing my thing. Ain't making no excuses. Standing on that business, man. Standing on that business, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know big blessed jewels, you know what I'm saying, with the bucks on, you feel me? Um, like I said, y'all can expect more music from me, more daily blogs, more interviews, and then my movie called Grave Digger coming, my merch coming, like I said, my second YouTube page is coming. So y'all stay tuned in, man. Y'all stay tuned in, Squad J Bloodline. And like I said, man, we're gonna continue rising to the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing that I'm the rawest one. I'm already knowing that I got the sauce that nobody don't got. Already knowing to stay out the way. Already knowing that God got plans for me and my kids. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For to be wealthy, y'all already know. Standing out. But y'all